Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. And I've been a little critical on these Epic Game Store freebies, and leave it to Epic Game Store to drop an absolute banger today as a freebie. Guys, y'all gotta take advantage of this. It's a game that maybe it got lost in the shuffle a little bit, came out around the time of a lot of other big games coming out, but it just came out. This game came out 2.5 months ago, and it is available free right now. It is Kill Knight, and it absolutely should be a game you check out. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about the freebie on GOG, and we'll round out the video by taking a look at some great deals on Steam titles from our good friends at GMG. Gonna go down the JRPG rabbit hole, The Square Enix deals are always some of the spicier deals over at GMG, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. But Kill Knight is a game that the developers sent me a copy of back when it came out, and I was blown away by it. It is a super fast-paced, over-the-top action bullet hell title. It is very difficult. I was not doing well at this game. Absolutely was getting mollywopped, but the game is really, really well done. It is a gruesome, just ballet of guns, gore, and blood. However you want to describe it. It's over-the-top action, and it's action mayhem gameplay done very, very well. It's easy to pick up and play, but man, it's chaotic as all hell. Very positive reception on Steam. 1,091 reviews, 94% positive, and 88 on Metacritic as well. Talking to the people that played Kill Knight, it seemed like everybody really enjoyed the game. It's just, man, coming out in October of 24, where you had Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Silent Hill 2, Metaphor Refantasio, Space Marine 2 had just come out. There were so many big budget titles coming out that, Kill Knight was never going to be a game that was going to, at least I don't think it was going to be this game that gained an immense amount of traction, but I do believe the people that played this game all really did enjoy it, and I gotta go back and play more of it, and they recently dropped the Crystallized update and, adding some new stuff as far as that's included as well. Free on Epic Game Store, typically $14.99, but this is a game that just came out. Even as a part of the Steam sale, it's $10.04 still. A lot of the freebies are, Control was given out Christmas Day. That's a great game, and in the sense that from a budget standpoint, it's a bigger game than Kill Knight, but Control's a game that often goes on super, super deep discount. Kill Knight just came out, and, a great freebie here, and, I was kind of dogging Epic Game Store for some of their freebies. I mean, free games are free games, so it's you can't be that critical of it, but Kill Knight's a damn good one, and it's actually one Control was given out, and that's a game that's been given out free before. A lot of people have it in their library. Kill Knight's a game that I believe most people don't have this game in their library, so this is a great freebie, and definitely go check that out. A great, great one there for sure. Also, do want to know, GOG has still got the Dark Eye Chains of Satinav available for free. With a history of more than 25 years, the Dark Eye is one of Europe's best-known role-playing brands. In addition to the popular pen and paper adventures, the Dark Eye has also inspired a series of successful computer games. The Dark Eye Chain of Satinav takes you deep into the world of Aventuria, where you'll take on the role of a young Garon and get caught up in the mysterious plot that threatens to wipe out the kingdom of Angras, a backwater realm in the northwest of the world. So that is available for free. Remember, with Kill Knight, it's only available for a day, but you just have to add it to your library, and then it's yours to own forever. That's how the holiday giveaways work on EGS. They just give away a new game every day, and you have the day to redeem it, but make sure you add that to your library. That's one of the better freebies. Legitimately, I think that's one of the best freebies of the year as far as free games being given out. And given that it just came out 2.5 months ago, that is absolutely awesome as far as a freebie goes, so definitely do check that out. And Dark Eye Chains of Satinav available on GOG. Alright, to round out this video, let's go on over. Green Man Gaming got a great holiday sale running right now. Right off the bat, let's give Final Fantasy some shout, but some older Final Fantasy titles. Final Fantasy VII, the original, 67% off for $3.98. You guys, I've said it before, but Final Fantasy VII, the original, still very much worth playing. Install the Echo S mod. The Echo S mod is absolutely phenomenal. You got some visual updates in there, and on top of that, the game is fully voice acted. Yes, it is a fan-done voice acting. I don't know who those people are. Those people should be hired somewhere immediately, because they crushed it. They knocked it out of the effing park when it came to this Final Fantasy VII voice acting mod. I'll play through the original FF7 multiple times throughout the course for the rest of my life. I'll always go back to it every couple of years and do another playthrough. I will never do another playthrough without the Echo S mod installed. It just ain't happening. Obviously, the game is being remade with the remake trilogy Rebirth coming out in just a month. However, the original still very much worth playing, and it's one of the most iconic video games of all time, and I feel like it'll make you appreciate the remake that much more. And yeah, definitely do check that out. Sub $4 for that is great. Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster, 67% off for $9.96. Final Fantasy X is another super iconic game. Love the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X. I thought it was a really cool implementation as far as upgrading your character. Story was great. And I did enjoy Final Fantasy X too. Don't hold me. Don't take me out to pasture for that take. I didn't think Final Fantasy X-2 was awful. Was it as good as Final Fanasy X? No, it was not, but I didn't think FF10-2 was this abomination that a lot of people kind of portray it to be. I thought it was a fine game, and hey, even if you pick this up just for Final Fantasy X, that's totally fine, but give 10-2 a shot. I think a lot of people would be pleasantly surprised by it. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, 67% off for $16.60. It's been holding up in price for quite a while, but FF12 is absolutely awesome in my opinion. I remember when this game came out back in 2006, and it had a little bit of a divisive opinion. I think the battle system was a little bit jarring, especially for those that were just so used to the turn-based style that FF12, nowadays, people go back and play it and they're like, yeah, this is a totally fine battle system. It plays more akin to like an MMO, you know, as far as the combat goes, but I thought it was really well done. Love the quickening system. I think those looked really cool. The story is good. It's just Vaughn is one of the weakest main characters and quite possibly the weakest main character in Final Fantasy history. But the rest of the cast is really great. Ash is great. Botch is great. Like, there's a lot of great characters. Balthier is obviously fantastic. There's a lot of great characters in there. It's just like Van and Penelope are just like terrible. And terrible is a strong word. It's just they're so bland compared to Ash and Balthier and so on and so forth. But nevertheless, $16.60 for that. Pretty good deal there. And then we got Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition, 67% off for $11.62. I've talked about this game a lot. It was a very disappointing game to me, but for $11 and change, it's still a visual stunning game. The story had a lot of potential. It's just incredibly disjointed. The combat's enjoyable. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Still very much worth playing at this price point. Definitely, I would say, give it a pickup. NieR Automata, game of the YoRHa edition, $13.28 on this. Some rumblings on maybe a new NieR title being revealed in 25. I don't know. NieR Automata came out, like, how long has it been? Like, 7 years? Yeah, it came, bro, it's about 8 years since Automata came out. I think it was February of 2017. That's insane to think about, but, yeah. The game just cracked 9 million copies sold. It's tremendous. $13 and change is highway robbery. And then lastly, I will give a shout to the Kingdom Hearts INTEGRUM Masterpiece Collection. You got 1.5, 2.5, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and 3, and the Remind DLC. $54 for all of this. Obviously, it's pricey, but Square Enix games, and especially a collection like this, is gonna hold up in price. It's a lot of content for your money, so, you know, I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not you want to pick it up. I think for the value you get here and to finally have Kingdom Hearts on Steam, it is great. But yeah, should probably be around the $30 range. I beat Kingdom Hearts 1 back when this collection had come out, like right after the collection came out. I played through Kingdom Hearts 1. That game has not aged well whatsoever. It's still like an iconic game and there's charm to it, but man, Kingdom Hearts 2 is such a better game in my opinion, and yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. You got Birth by Sleep here as well, which is great, and Dream Drop Distance, all that stuff. Just the value here is ridiculous, and I think it's worth a pickup. From that, Ray Chain of Memories, not great either, but yeah, 1.5 is probably the weakest as far as Kingdom Hearts 1, Ray Chain of Memories, which they're fine, but 2, Birth by Sleep, that is tremendous, and Dream Drop Distance is quite good, and then 3 is fine. 3 is fine, all things considered. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Again, Kill Knight being free on EGS, that is a phenomenal freebie. Definitely check that out. You've got a freebie over at GOG as well with the Dark Eye Chains of Satinav, and some great deals over at Green Man Gaming. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.